Here we are again, back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2013. It's not a mountain stage. As you can see in the bottom right corner right here, we have 3 mountain stages left, 1 hill stage and 1 time trial. So if I want to get that final minute and a half, it's probably around that, I need to... maybe I can get a half minute on the time trial, but I need to get some time on Contador and on Vuelta now. After last stage, I have 2 competitors for the first place. I need to get time on both of them if I want a chance at winning the red jersey and claiming myself as the double champion of both Tour de France and now Vuelta España. And I think Quintana can do it. He's pretty close to being in top shape. He's still in fitness 2. I thought he would be in fitness 1 at the end of the race, but maybe he isn't. Maybe he isn't. He's still very good in freshness, so that's good. He still has a lot of energy left. Even though he's been racing almost every single day for the last, I think it's almost 3 weeks. There has of course been a few rest days, so maybe 18, 19 days, and two of them haven't been rest days. Didn't I click? Oh, I didn't click. Oh, oops. I'm just waiting on it loading. Didn't click at all. So now, compared to last time, this looks like a 3-horse race instead of just a 2-way duel. Instead of me dueling Contador for the title, Valverde has entered the fray and will now be battling with me as well. Horner is stuck in 4th place because of a bad start to a race, but he has performed well in the last couple of stages. He was the only one who could follow Valverde yesterday. Otherwise, Fuglsang lost I think 10 minutes or 15 minutes on one stage in a couple of stages ago, but I managed to get him in a breakaway yesterday, and he's now back in top 10. So I don't think he'll leave that top 10 placement because he is the 5th strongest rider, and if he performs well, he could very well take 5th place from Hesjedal, and we'll have 2 guys in top 5. And it's not like the sponsors want anything else. All the sponsors want for me is for me to get a top 5 placement, and I have 2 guys who can potentially do that. Even if Quintana crashes out, that just means that Fuglsang will move up another place in the standings and be even more safe in his 5th place. And he has a great time trial as well, so I'm not even worried about that. Finally starting. And as usual, I'm just setting everybody to work, apart from Jakobsen and Fuglsang. Fuglsang will of course protect Quintana, and Jakobsen will be getting bottles for my team. Let's look at the overall standings of the different categories. First in the red jersey, Contador is really battling with Valverde for the red jersey. I actually thought Valverde would take it from me the last stage, but I actually helped Contador win it by pulling him the last few kilometers. And Fuglsang made it up in top 10, even though he was, I think, around 25, 26 the previous stage. Sprint stages, I don't get that much point for winning or placing high at the mountain stages, but still there's been so many mountain and hill stages that Quintana is still really far up there. Mountain stages, I lost a bit of ground to Valverde Contador. Valverde took the jersey away from Contador by winning. Under 25 first. It's not really even close. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, I think. 7 riders out of 9 are under 25, so I have a really young team. Team competition, I could have been doing better if Jakobsen had been up there and if I didn't lose that much time at Fuglsang. Jakobsen is still 72. I know he can do better, but he's not in good shape. But he has 74 in mountain, so that's pretty good. I can live with that. That's pretty decent. But let's just increase the speed a bit here. That's really what we're all looking forward to, seeing the end of the race. That's pretty much, I imagine, maybe you're watching this, but I imagine most people will probably skip to the end to see the last mountain or the last sprint or whatever I'm recording, whatever kind of stage I'm recording. Get some bottles for my team. Jakobsen seems like it's a good time right now, even though we're getting up to a hill, which is probably a bad time. Bull Andersen and Novak already struggling to keep up. And that's the first supply of bottles. Now here comes the first big mountain, a category 1 climb. I think we will see Bull Andersen and Novak maybe not even be able to make it over this mountain. Maybe they'll stick in the bottom part of the... I actually think they'll just make it. Bull Andersen slowly dropping behind, but he only has to keep on for 1 kilometer more. So I think he can do it, I think. Yeah, he'll make it. And Novak made it as well, so they both just made it over. Everybody, I think. About 3 guys. 3 guys didn't make it over. Yeah, I know it's pretty tough keeping track of everything happening when you're moving by at this speed. It's pretty obvious. Let's see who's up in front. Got a pin, only 16 minutes behind. He's probably the strongest rider there. And now I'm considering attacking with Quintana here at the next climb. Just for funsies. Maybe just Fuglsang. Fuglsang would be the safe bet and have a strong guy out in front. I think I'll attack with Fuglsang and just play it safe. And I'll save it for the later stages. There's still 2 more mountain stages where I can make that all-in move to secure myself a first place if it works. It worked in Tour de France. It was pretty lucky. I didn't expect it. It was just improvisation. I didn't even plan it. It's just attack and hope I made it. And for some reason I just went solo and they couldn't keep up with me at all. Now I'm getting stuck. I expected this happening. I hoped I could attack before I get stuck. Now instead Kieselowski attacks. Contador attacks. That means that I will attack as well. I think Horner is trying to counter my attack. Where's Valverde? I can't find Valverde. I want to check where he is. Oh, he sits right here in the mountain jersey. I just want to make up to Contador, then I can just sit and sweet and relax for a bit. And now the Peloton is really breaking apart because Valverde's team will move up in front now to try and catch this group, because otherwise Valverde is out of the battle for first. We have already a little 2-minute lead down to the rest. Kieselowski and Quintana and Contador and Horner is up there. Hesdal, Valverde and Fuglsang are so there's 3 strong guys up here and there's 3 strong guys down here. Hesdal seems to be the one setting the pace for Garmin. That's a bit surprising. I expect the Movistar to be the one controlling the pace. Because they're all a bit stuck behind Dimachi, Chansung and Santomita dropping the rest of the team after earlier breakaway. Only 15 riders down here. Steph Clement trying to keep on. Some riders. Oh, it's really tough this pace. And these guys made it across.
They're over the top and heading down the other side at a fair lick. They'll be able to get some strength back. Should I try this?
It probably won't work, but it's worth a try, I think. It's worth a try. It's me and Kieselowski. I'm a bit worried about this, I have to say. 16 riders down here. Only have about a minute of a lead. Nah, this is hopeless. Everybody getting bottles right now, because we're in the downhill part. I'll just wait for the other group to catch us again, because I don't think we'll have a chance of keeping the other group behind us. Sky and Movie Star have a lot of riders down here helping up. Oh, I didn't want to attack. I should attack me because I attacked briefly. So now I want to attack instead. Rui Costa seems not wanting to join the attack. Still, Stürze from Sky trying to, I think, assist Kienka and Hinao. And getting back, Hinao is actually 6th. I didn't expect him to be doing that well. He did pretty well in the 2, I think. Oh, but that was Urano maybe. I don't know. It's a little bit a long time ago actually. Since I wrote that, I still remember most of it, but not all. So now we are 27 riders. Another 15 down here. Did I have any riders here? Nope. I have a rider down here. It's probably, yeah, it's Jakobsen. Mori and Kamar Maya. Surprising that they made it up in this group. I think they were in the breakaway, that's probably why in the first place. Kieselowski is setting the pace of this by himself, pretty much. And Contador doesn't have any teammates left. I have a teammate left. So, yeah, sorry Contador. Bring a better team next time. The next group makes it up, and there's not even a single Saxon TINKOFF rider here. They're all down here with my team as well. I don't care. I just wanted to see if they would follow me. Yeah, now they take. I expected that to happen as well. Yeah, it's not any particular rider stuck behind. Caruso and Hinao, I think it was attacking. Kieselowski is doing surprisingly well. In my opinion, at least. Maybe Mori will actually win this, because he seems to be pretty strong. Maya has the better stats, but he has 40 seconds to catch up. It'll be pretty close, I think. People already starting to fall off now. This will be pretty exciting. I think we're catching up with the guys in front of us as well. Rui Costa attacking now.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
Luzan, I don't even want to attack with him. You can just set his pace and he'll probably do pretty well by just keeping up. Contador, Valverde, please stop this. It's pretty boring. Just attacking like 5 meters and then stopping again. I got stuck behind Rui Costa, that's pretty bad. This could be spelling trouble for Quintana. I sadly think so. Oh, I made it up. Oh, yes. Oh, I have no power left to counter that attack from Valverde. He's gaining. He's looking around those 20 seconds. That's enough to take the risk away from Contador. Those 20 seconds. It's a tough place right now. No one really has any energy left, I think. I'm struggling even to keep up with Contador right now, I think. Where's Horner? Horner's trying to make it up, but he got a bit stuck behind as well. That's the mountain done with. Now it's pretty much turning into flat road. I think this will be... Oh, it still goes up. I actually thought it would start going down a bit.
Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front. There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Hey, I got third again. Same days in a row I got third. And I did Contador lose enough time to lose his red jersey? I don't know. I at least lost my chance for Fulton getting top 5, I think. His Fulton is pretty dead. He's pretty much out of energy. That's a good way to describe it. Sticks on with Sadowski. Sagan done surprisingly well, actually. Should I be satisfied with that? I don't know. Actually I am, because I think that was a weak day for me. I just feel like... I should have lost time on that stage. They could have dropped me pretty easily if they did better. Because I was lucky that I closed that gap at the end. Just put up the pace a bit, because this is pretty slow. Watching all of these riders. I just want to see the final results to see. I'm still a minute and 14 seconds behind, I think, or whatever it is. I think Fulton actually lost his top 10 placement again. So that's pretty bad. Damn, that's pretty close. Race result page. It was a pretty exciting sprint as well, actually. The last few kilometers were pretty nerve-wracking. 10 seconds. Oh, it's... Damn, this is a really close Vuelta. 2 seconds between the first two guys. They're all hanging on with the skin of his teeth to this red jersey. Mountain jersey, Valverde extends his leads. Points jersey. Contador actually takes the jersey away from Cavendish. But he'll still wear it because Contador is the red jersey, of course. I'm 5th now. This is not an exciting competition at all. Neither is this. So that's pretty much it for this video. The next couple of stages, it's a flat sprint stage which I will not drive, and a rest day. And then the next video we'll be seeing is this one. It's a downhill one. So I'll have to create a gap at the top to have a chance of getting any time. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, a subscribe, or a comment. I would really appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. So thank you very much, guys. Bye!